Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cindy and this is Cindy's Little House. In today's video, I'm finally getting my kitchen cabinets done and I'm so excited. We did a test spot about a year ago. It's been a while. And now we're going to do the rest of the cabinets. We're taking out the glass and we're going to put in beadboard. And then we're going to do some other things, change out the hinges and change out the knobs to black and spray paint some pulls. So I'm glad you're here today and you're coming along with me to see what's going on. Let's get to it. So the ones on the right were the ones that were the test spot, the ones with the beadboard in them. The ones that my husband's taking down right now, and they're going to be the ones on the left side too. He's taking out we're not just taking out the glass, we're also taking down all of the hinges. We do not like these hinges. These hinges I feel like it dates the house. Now we could take them down and spray paint them and all that, but it is better to get things like this when you're changing them out. Get them already painted white, because you won't have that. You'll have the factory painted and it will stay like that for a long time unless it just gets, scratched big time. But now if you try to do them yourself, to me, and I've done it before and people have done it in this house, they've painted over the metal and it comes off. So anyway, that being said, we went ahead and ordered the hinges. The hinges ended up costing us about $75, but I think it was well worth it because now we have all new hinges. We needed new hinges anyway. The hinges were just ridiculously old. This house was built in 1983, and so a lot of things like that need to be replaced. So we replaced all the hinges and the knobs, and now I'm taking off the pulls because I'm going to spray paint those a matte black.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else.
So my husband has taken off all these glass pieces. They are, I'm going to say, they put it down with these little, I don't even know what you call these little pieces of metal that hold it in. But it kind of reminds me of those little metal pieces that you have on the backs of your frames when you put pictures in your frames. It kind of reminds me of that. So to me, the glass was kind of dangerous because I don't feel like they were held up there very well. Even though we not had any problems when he took them out, the little things just kind of, some of them were not that hard to get out, and they just kind of fell out. So they've been up there a while. I don't know if this was original or if they did this later. I'm just not sure. But one of the reasons I don't like the glass, and I did paint the glass when I moved in because I don't like people seeing in my cabinets. As you can see, my cabinets, they stay neat and tidy, but not Pinterest worthy. I don't want all that glass where you can see everything in my cabinet. I'm not going to keep my cabinet looking pristine like that. I mean, and I don't know very many people that do, unless you just have one cabinet like that you're using like for your china and your pretty things. I just think this many glass cabinets is a little bit overdone. So maybe just one, though, like I said, wouldn't be that bad, but it was all of these, and I was just done with all of it. And by the way, where I had the curtains and stuff, we are considering one of our next projects, and not too soon because there's a lot going to be going on in fall and in the Christmas season. I just have a lot of decorating to do, so I'm not going to be starting big projects. But we're thinking about putting some of our own cabinet. What do you call it? The doors, the cabinet doors. Couldn't think of it. Putting them there instead of covering it with the curtains. The curtains are cute, and I do like the way they turned out, and it does cover, but I wouldn't mind having the cabinet doors on those two spots. So and I know my husband can make them because he's made cabinet doors for the other side of this peninsula, and they turned out really good. So we are considering doing that. That'll be on down the road, though. This took us, a year to get it back on track. So, yeah. Now I'm just doing some caulking. I have to caulk around the edges of where he put in the beadboard, and that really made a huge difference. So I caulked, and I left that overnight, by the way. On all of them that I caulked, I left overnight. And then the next day I went through and started painting them.
You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure. Funny how you had the best of love. I don't know if I'll make it home. I don't know, not like I care. All I know, turned up this gold. Only know I want the best of us. So I dance the night away when nobody's awake. Got
So here what I was doing is patching up the old holes from the previous hinges. And I sanded them first just to sand it down smooth, and then I put the patch on top of that, and then later on came back through and sanded that before I painted. And this really did help. It actually helped the paint to go on a lot better, because I was already painting white on white, and I'm pretty sure they probably used a semi-gloss also. So I didn't have too many paint issues because of that, because I was doing the same color, and it wasn't too hard to paint white on white. Now I'm outside again spray painting. Spray painting the matte black, and I also used the matte clear coat on top of that. And I did have to I think I ended up doing 3 coats of the black and 2 coats of the clear. And those 2 cans cost me almost $7. So I would say another $14. So $75 for the hinges, $14 for the spray paint.
That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away, that's the night away, that's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away, when nobody is awake. Can be the last to stay. That's the night away, no matter what they say. That's the night away, that's the night away, that's the night away. That's the night away, no matter what they
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love?
So the paint that I'm using is called Glidden Essentials, and it is a semi-gloss white, and it's a grab and go, and it was $14 for this size can, and I only needed that 1 can. I did go buy another can, and actually I think it costs more. I think it was like $16, and I think I got it at the same place. I think these both came from Walmart. And but I usually do get my paint at Home Depot, and Home Depot was out of it when I was in there getting other stuff. So I ended up thinking, oh well, I might be able to use this 1 can, and I did. But I kind of panicked at the end. I was like, I need to go get some more paint. I really didn't need any more paint, but now that I have it, when I go to do the other side of the kitchen, and I mean the pantry is really what I mean. When we go to do the pantry, whatever we decide to do to it, because we may do something totally different over there. We're just not sure yet. And that's why one of the reasons we didn't do over there. And plus we did not have enough hinges for that side. But I need to think about that anyway, because I'm not sure if I want to change the doors completely or if we just want to do what we did over here. So anyway, now I have another paint can for that side. So but that's what it cost, and it's adding up, but it's still not that expensive for new cabinet doors.
Who said that the sun would was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure by myself when I met ya. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess.
We started on this kitchen project on Saturday and we finished Tuesday night. Now my husband works full time, so he couldn't help me until he got off on Tuesday. But I worked all day Monday, all day Tuesday during the day, and then I knew it was going to be a lot of footage that we were going to have to go through, and it was about 3 hours of footage, and we have condensed it down to about 40 minutes or a little bit more, and that's the longest video I think I've had in a while. I usually do my 30-minute videos, and so this one's a little bit longer, but it was a lot, and we definitely condensed it as much as we could. There was just a lot of painting and a lot of changing out the hinges, and my husband doing his part, me doing my part. It was back and forth. And then, of course, all those days that we were working on it, our kitchen was just torn apart. I mean, I noticed the garbage just a minute ago, and I was like, oh my goodness, did we not take out the garbage while we were doing this project? So, yeah, we just everything was on hold in that kitchen for a few days, and I barely even cooked in the kitchen while we were doing this because it was just torn apart. But we're glad we got it done, but it was a lot of days of work.
I know it isn't logical, that something that you do to me is chemical. I know it isn't logical, something that you do to me. I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the to do. I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now and then. I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy.
as he was getting these hinges on here and the cabinets, oh, it was looking so good. And I was like, I'm so glad we did the hinges. And it was so worth it, even though it seemed kind of expensive to do them. To me, the white hinges just blended in to the cabinets, where the old brassy old ones kind of stood out and just made it really dated. And so now I think my kitchen is looking kind of like a cottage kitchen, or maybe a coastal cottage or whatever style. I guess that's what you call it. But I'm really, really, really liking it as we're putting these up and getting everything finished painted. Because like I said, each night he would have to put up the next one, and then I would get the next one ready, and then he'd put up the next one. So we were able to see, as you are, as we're doing it, we were able to see the, transformation from the gold to the white to the more white and more white. Now my kitchen is really, really white, but it looks really good. So, and of course, here I am painting some more. So worth painting. When I have kept my cabinets pretty clean. I try to wash them, a good bit, because they are white. But when I took them down, I was like, oh my goodness, these things are not clean. So anyway, I did a lot of scrubbing to the cabinet while I had it down. And I just used Clorox wipes with the Method spray. I just used both just to get all the grime off, and then paint them, and it just looks so good. I would say the side over by the sink was the worst area, and now it looks so good. I'm just real happy with it.
have written books, some have a great look that covers the magazines for kids who are 17. But I don't know what to do, staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Some, they are certain of what awaits them when it all ends. But I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century? Or will I be forgotten like dust in the wind? Or the talk of the town that we are living in? Well, I don't know, I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grander master plan? Will I be washed away like lines in the sand? Some people that put their faith into someone who's half their age, reading from a torn out page from a book.
So, more painting. But I'm getting it done, and I am not painting, of course, on the inside of the cabinets. It's just on the edge. And if I see a little edge that's kind of out, I'll paint a little bit of that. I wanted to go ahead and say how much I actually didn't say how much the beadboard was. The beadboard ended up being about $40 for all the beadboard. And then the knobs ended up being, the black knobs ended up being $34. We had a lot of those to buy. And I think that's it. I think I already said the paint was $14, and then the spray paint was $14, and the hinges were $75. So we didn't really spend too much on cabinets. I know in my house that my previous house, I had what they call refacing. I had that done on my cabinets because my cabinets were not like this. They were like this plasticky stuff. I don't know how to describe it, but once water got on it, it just ruined them. And a lot of water had gotten on there previously before we moved in there. And we knew we were going to have to do something to the cabinets. So the refacing was $2,500, and that was 7 years ago. So it probably costs more than that now. And I didn't have near as many cabinets as I do in this house. So that being said, what we did, doing it ourselves, really saved us a lot of money. So, and they look great. So, anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because I do know about what it would cost to reface them and of course it would be out of different wood and different style and all that. I mean, of course, the different styles cost more than the other. I just had a real simple style at my previous house, but, like I said, the cabinet doors were just completely ruined, or I would have done it myself there. But they were just completely ruined. So luckily these were not ruined, and they are wood, these doors. And so that made it, a lot easier to redo them.
It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try, but they can never take me down. Ooh, 'cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you.
could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess mystery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life.
So I'm almost at the finish line, and I'm very, very excited. The job is almost done. I was getting happier and happier. But you know what? When you're a content creator, your mind, and I'm sure others are the same way, it's constantly moving, saying, oh, what next? What next? I hate that, but that is just the way it is, and that is probably why we are content creators, because we're always thinking of what's coming next. And of course, I was thinking the same, but holiday is next. Fall decor is next. And I love fall decor just like everybody else, but I will not say it's my favorite because Christmas is my favorite. But I do like fall decor, and since I got all mine out last week and went through the inventory of it, it's even getting more exciting. And then I found a few things at Dollar Tree, and I went to Walmart the other day, and I tried to find some things at Walmart because people were posting that they were finding things at Walmart. I'm sorry, but our Walmart over here in Podunk, we do not have that. So I do not think that we're up on it yet. So maybe it'll come out this week. I don't know. I know Hobby Lobby's full of it, so I'll go in there first, knowing that. And then I also saw somebody had went to Michael's and found a few things that I thought were super cute. So anyway, we do have those stores around here that already have stuff. I do not know why Walmart didn't, but it could be that it was on the truck and it was coming that day. I don't know. I was probably way too early in looking. And we also have a store around here called Cracker Barrel that carries a lot of that. And they have some really cute, unique items. And then we have of course, we have Dollar Tree. And then we have, right next to Michael's, we have one of those, I don't know what do they call that store? It's not Big Lots. I can't even think of the name of it now, but they always have their stuff out pretty soon. And then another place I was thinking about, now I forgot what it was. Might have been somewhere in Montgomery. So anyway, I'm getting it all done here, and we're going to have a reveal at the end, and you'll get to see how good it looks. And yes, we did finally take out the trash.
Left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know. Where did it go? The feeling of thirst, desire to be a rock in my heels. I'm numb as a poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. this bitter taste. I think I'll let it be. There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for sure. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you are.
Well, here's the reveal of the kitchen. I think it turned out great. We worked very, very hard on it. I'm going to get close to the cabinet. These are the ones that we changed out. Beadboard used to be the glass that I didn't like. And these are the same. Then, of course, we put new knobs. So, new knobs, new white hinges, new paint. Bad lighting. Sorry about the bad lighting. These are the bottom cabinets, and I spray painted the pools. You saw me do that, and then we put new knobs on there. I say new, there was no knobs like that. And then over here that they didn't have knobs, we put knobs. I painted those. And this is the other ones, the bottom. Changed out to the black knobs, changed out the hinges to white, and spray painted the pulls. I really think everything turned out great. It refreshed my kitchen without spending a lot of money. So that's it for today. I hope you'll come back and see what else I have going on at Cindy's Little House. Thank you for coming.